From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Please welcome your Tampa Bay Rays.
And on the hill today, Ian Seymour. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Just about ready to roll. Jarren Duran now at the plate.
Number 16, Jarren Duran.
And we are underway in game one of the series.
Wow, Booth. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone's a little small.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and a bouncer. In plenty of time to first. Awesome play there.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Trevor Story with a star scraper. Home run number 15 on the year. The Red Sox score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One down. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Just underway from Tropicana Field. Ground ball left side. Throws to first in time.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
That is upstairs for ball one. Seymour, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Two down, nobody on. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. Back now in Tampa Bay, and on the hill, Garrett Crochet. What do you have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Leading off, Gavin Lux. That one hit the knees for a strike. Check swing called strike. No balls, two strikes. Out towards right center field. Rafaela on his way over. And a quick out, number one.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 8, Jonathan Aranda.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Takes it in for the out. Two down, base is empty. Yandy Diaz now. Diaz launched a homer in his most recent game. Just missed. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And the lefty with the 0-1. That one fouled off. Red Sox already leading. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 3. Back here at Tropicana Field, Joe stepping in for Boston. Wilyer Abreu. Abreu matched a homer in his last game. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The ball is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. Just missed. And that's way high. 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Simpson under it. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Carlos Narvaez.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And that one is lifted in the air. Fraley gets under it. 2 down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
This one in the air, right field. And that is that. Bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Rays, Ben Williamson. Right through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Just outside. And that's ball 1.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
There's a line drive to left field. One down.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Chandler Simpson.
And that's through there for a strike. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1-2 now. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Blake Sable.
The catcher, Blake Sable.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Late swing, foul to the left. Way outside, and a count 1-2. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin. Durbin with a homer in his last game. Out towards right center field. Lux on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm sure he's happy after all that production in the last game. I went to the archives for this nugget. You know who has the most 5 RBI games in a single season? Juan Gonzalez with 8 in 1998.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's high.
And down on strikes. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Foul ball there.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. Fastball for a strike.
Ball, that's down.
On the ground to the left, Durbin. On the run, throw to first.
He's
and
out.
Very nicely done for the out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, G.O.A.T.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That
Ball
missed
inside.
And now it's even 1-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And a couple of quick outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Lux in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. On the ground. And it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat. The odds. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And that is foul. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second. To third, Durbin. And that's the inning. On to the fourth. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. And a foul ball. The 0-1. One-two to Contreras. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Drilled out towards left center field. DeLuca, long run. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Up next
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Fly to left his first time.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Ground ball right side, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Bottom 4 as the Rays come up to hit.
The designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
The right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Nope.
And on the
Outside.
mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Ball 2.
Check swing, and he went. And a count 2-1. That one missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That's in there. And a full count now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And now Ben Williamson. He's 0 for 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up into this point.
On the outside corner, that is strike 2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Back here in Tampa Bay, so stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Swing and a ground ball. Throws across the diamond. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Nope. Outside.
In the air, left side. Simpson on the move. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Up next for the Red
Caleb
Sox,
Durbin
the
will
third
hit
baseman,
next.
Caleb
0 for 1. He was
Durbin.
robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up. This one popped up. Aranda. And that is that. Back now in Tampa Bay, and stepping in for the Rays, Chandler Simpson. Right through there for a strike. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
To first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The catcher, Blake. Save ball.
That one lifted to left. And there's 2 down. Stepping in, Taylor Walls. Grounded out his first time. That's in there. 0-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Top of the 6th inning. Still stepping in for Boston. Jarren Duran. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Trevor Story.
Up the middle, Lux. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 down, base is empty. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. On the ground to 3rd. And that is the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Hey! 0-2 now. In the air on the infield, Crochet. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Rays, the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
That's a ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Aranda in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Lux leads off first with 1 away.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Swing and a miss. And out 2-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Way upstairs. Full count now. He goes down looking.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
That misses the zone. Down. 1 ball, 1 strike. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. That one ripped. Base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Fraley. In the air, left side. Durant has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Baker.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter, Marcelo Meyer. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Baker, a 6'6" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The right fielder,
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Almost got him. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. 1 for 2. Out towards right center field. Fraley should have this one. And that is that. Bottom of the seventh, and stepping in for the Rays, Ben Williamson. Garrett Whitlock comes on now.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And that's in there for a strike. A slider that finds the mark. Swings through that one out in front that time. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he punches him out. He went around.
Next for the Rays, the left fielder, Chandler Simpson.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Jackknifes out of the way. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. And it skips into there. Right side. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first without a throw. Let's see how they rule this one.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, Blake Sable. And that one fouled off. Now a quick throw to first. And he's back in easily.
He's got plus speed. But in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight. Way to lay off that pitch down. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
In the air out towards right center. Abreu on the move to the gap. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 6, shortstop Taylor Wall.
Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
The Rays with the go-ahead run at the plate here at the bottom of the 7th. In there, got him looking for the K. Went back to the sinker and it was successful. We go to the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Fouled off left side.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 away. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Roman Anthony looking to start something with 1 gone. Fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Garrett Clevenger.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Caleb Durbin.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And that is out of play. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, and stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca. Fouled off down the right side. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. And there's 1 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, Meyer fires over to first. Now 2 away.
Up next,
Jonathan Aranda getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Aranda.
That one close, ruled the ball. And that is ball 1. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Bo Sox holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the... In the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And that drops in for a strike. So the tying run at second. Slow roller to third. Durbin gets him easily, ends the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Right side, hard hit. He'll do it himself. One pitch and one out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Trevor Story.
The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. DeLuca moving under this one. And a couple of quick outs. Here comes Wilson Contreras.
The first baseman, Wilson.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Back here in Tampa Bay and stepping in. Rays, Jake Fraley.
Now pitching for
Aroldis Chapman comes out trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Hit in the air, left field. Duran settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Rays, the third baseman, Ben Williamson.
Ball one, no strikes. Right through there for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The Red Sox trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And a base hit right there. And that puts the tying run on base.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
That's a strike. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. The 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Rays down by a run. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. This one in the air, right field. Abreu towards the line. Snags it on the run. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. Blake Sable next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Just missed.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Runner on the go. Safe at second, and that was not close. the tying run is now in scoring position. That misses. Ball 2. That's towards center. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox keep it rolling. 7 straight victories now.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.